come to things like this for a lot of different reasons. One, they want to see Mindy. They want to see the film that you've just made. And also, a lot of people want to know how to become you. Many people want to become the performer that they see on stage. So how did you become you? What were you like growing up? Was funny something that was valued in your family? Were you always a funny kid?
I was, until I was 14, I was a quiet, overweight kid. Those are I think the defining qualities of me.
Okay.
And I would think what I thought was funny thoughts, and I wasn't allowed to do anything. And so
you weren't allowed to do anything?
I was like a real latchkey kid. So my parents, I wasn't enrolled in a lot of sports or anything like that. My parents were pretty suspicious of, having immigrated here in the 70s. They were just suspicious of things. So my mom was a doctor, and
after-school activities were suspicious?
Nothing. I didn't do anything. So
pottery class or soccer team?
Nothing.
No.
And so I would just go to my mom's office, and she was a doctor, and they had a room. There was like her room, the exam room, and then a room where you would draw blood. And I was in the room where you would draw blood. And I would sit there, and I had two choices. I could either take a nap on the exam table, I could read, or they had a typewriter where you would write up lab reports. This was like in 1983, 84. And I could either type or read. And then when someone would come in to get blood, if they were cool, I could stay, if I didn't stare. And if I wasn't cool, I had to go wait in the hallway. So that's what I would do. And so I thought I would write little plays, and they were...
So sitting right in the room, you'd write a little plays?
On the typewriter, I would write, this is sort of pre-computers. And so I would write little 2-page plays, and then between patients, my mom would finish a pap smear, and I'd be like, Mom, obviously now you would like to read a 1-act play. And I would show them to her, and she was a really... my mom's a doctor and my dad's an architect, so neither of them were in comedy at all, but they loved, we grew up listening to Nichols and May and long car rides, because Indian people love taking 14-hour car rides. This is a real thing. If you're Indian...
Any place in particular, or just get in the car and drive?
Let's drive to Disneyland from Boston. Let's go to Niagara Falls from the equator, anything. Indian people just love to subject their children to these really long car rides.
Right.
And then also, we had 4 people in our family, but it was one hotel room, everyone sleeping on the floor. And my mom was a doctor, we had money, but it was no. We must all sleep on top of each other and drive for these literally 14-hour car rides. So I was exposed to a lot of comedy, even though we didn't have any actors, performers, writers in my family.